Okay guys, so I want to take this opportunity to show you how to use a heat gun. Now you can use a hair dryer. Usually you're gonna use a heat gun or hair dryer for a small patch, something that you wanna put 2 coats on in a day. I typically use it, even if I'm using 5-minute mud and I'm gonna put 2 coats on, then I'll heat this up in between. So this one I got from Harbor Freight. It's a Bauer, I don't know how to say it. Anyways, it has this back here where you can control the heat index from a 1 to 7. There's 3 different settings on this one: high, low, and medium. And you can even do a cool down one. So if you can see in the background here, it's pretty dark. That means that the mud is still wet and it hasn't dried up, and I want to be able to put another coat on today. So I'm just going to take this heat gun and we're gonna just heat this, and you're gonna see in real time how quick this heats up, because it's gonna turn a lighter color, like down here, this white, opposed to this darker color over here. So I'm gonna turn it all the way to 7. Now, it's been drying all night, but it's pretty cold in here, so temperature plays a key role. You can either put a heater on and leave the heater by it all night, obviously with precautions, or you can put a fan on it and the fan will help it. It's just the temperature. If it's too cold, it's going to take forever to dry. If it's too hot, it's going to set up real quick. So you can just play around with either a fan or a heater, using a hair dryer or a heat gun to help speed that process up. And as you can already see that it's already going, it's drying out. I don't know if you noticed from before till now. This is where it was really thick. This was that belly band that I had a real offset, because it's the regular recess end with the hard cut end or a rough cut end. So this side is really deep, so I had to leave the mud really heavy. So that's why this one's taking so much longer. But just like that, it's already set up better. And then here, this is metal to metal, so it's a lot more, it's deeper in the middle, so it's going to take more to dry it. Alright guys, so this is where we're at so far. We have a first coat on the metal. We have 2 coats on all the joints inside. Again, that's my edges, so there's no big heavy edges there. There's no big heavy lap marks. It's the butt joints. When this all dries up, we'll go ahead and hit the angles. And after we hit the angles, we'll put our final coat on the metal and the joints. So stick around and see how it's turning out.